This isn't like trash talk to a team. That's not trash talk. That's demeaning the guys that play with you. And the way he's playing is necessarily lowering their value, by the way. Because it's not just how Kobe acts. You know, Steve Nash was asked to describe him, and he called him a bleeping, bleeping bleep. How would you describe Kobe Bryant? And Nash said, you know, it's hard to play with him because you don't have the ball in your hands, all that sort of stuff. That's not taking away from Kobe's career. You have to separate those two things. I mean, Kobe is one of the 10 to 12 greatest players probably of all time. And an extreme competitor. The best difficult shot maker of all time, in my opinion. A workaholic who gets himself back. And the sad thing about it right now, it's not just acting like this. It's not just driving. Because all these stories say that nobody wants to play there, right? Does anybody not believe that at this point? You see it with Dwight Howard. You saw, coaches run in and out of town. All those things. But it's not just about that. It's about his play on the court, his play. Because he's still capable. Kobe's a brilliant dude. So I don't think he doesn't get what's going on. In fact, I think he manipulates the situation. The way he speaks publicly versus the way he acts. Doing something like yesterday, perhaps to promote what's going on tonight when he could pass Michael Jordan. But how about how he's playing? He has no room to talk to his teammates because he's still capable of playing really well. He's gotten himself back from that Achilles injury. He deserves a ton of credit for that. He's had some brilliant games this year where I've seen him play the right way. But for the whole season, what Kobe Bryant's doing right now is a disgrace to basketball. Look at it. This is not my opinion or anything like that. I'm going to give you some facts. RJ, producer of the show, you ready for some facts?
I like facts.
Okay, you ready for some facts? Here you go. Who do you think has attempted the most field goals in the NBA this year?
I'm going to guess Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, you're going to be right. Do you think it's particularly close?
I'm going to say no.
No, it's not. It's not really particularly close. In field goal attempts, no, it's really not that close. Kobe Bryant has taken a lot more than anybody else. You think Carmelo takes a lot of shots?
I think he takes a decent amount of shots.
Carmelo takes a lot of shots, right? He really does. He takes a lot of shots, but Kobe Bryant has taken more. Kobe Bryant has taken 492 shots, and Carmelo Anthony has taken 395 shots. That's in one more game. So he's taken 100 more shots, basically, than Carmelo in one more game. For the average, he's taking 22.4 field goal attempts a game. The next closest guy in the league, LaMarcus Aldridge, is taking 19, then it's Melo at 18.8. So he's taking 3 more shots per game than anybody else. Which, okay, that'd be fine, right, if he was making the shots at you think that would be okay if he was making the shots at a decent clip?
That would be okay. Are the shots going in?
No, they're really not. You know what he's shooting from the field?
What's that?
39%.
That's not great.
That's not very good. Well, his teammates aren't good, so he has to shoot. Well, you know what his teammates are shooting from the field?
What are they shooting?
44%.
That's better.
Yeah, it's better than 44%. The rest of the Lakers, Kobe's shooting 39%. Well, then, his competitiveness must be helping them on the defensive end, right?
I would think so.
You must look at that and think so. But did you know where he ranks among shooting guards in defensive real plus minus?
I don't think it's high.
No, dead last.
Oh, worse than everyone.
Yeah, dead last. Last in the entire league at defensive real plus minus. So maybe these stats are all, they're these stupid stats. What about the impact he has on the court, right? What about the impact that Kobe Bryant has on the court? Why don't we look at some stats that would show the impact he has on the court, right? Like when he's on the court versus when he's off. Because he must necessarily elevate his teammates, correct?
He wills them.
He's Kobe Bryant. He wills them with his competitiveness. Not his, incorrigible jerkiness, with his competitiveness. All right, so fine. Do you think the Lakers are better offensively with Kobe on the floor or with Kobe off the floor?
I'm going to guess off.
Yeah, in fact, the Lakers score more than 5 points per 100 possessions more. Per 100 possessions, more than 5 points per 100 possessions more when Kobe isn't playing.
More points is good.
Yeah, than versus when he is playing. And how about the defensive part? Because remember, they just made some changes to their lineup, and Byron Scott was like, I'm doing it for defense. You know how much better they are without Kobe defensively? 15.5 points per 100 possessions better. 15.5. Without Kobe defensively.
That could probably be the difference in the game.
So Kobe Bryant's play is destroying the Lakers, and Kobe Bryant's attitude is destroying the franchise. So go ahead and continue to defend the guy because of rings. What he's doing right now is a disgrace to basketball. Give me the ball at the elbow. I'm going to take every shot, and I'm not going to guard my man on the other end. I'm going to play a one-man zone the entire game. But, he and Carmelo, that'll work. So you could ship Carmelo out to L.A., and what would you get in return? Well, like I said, draft picks. Julius Randle would have to be on your target list. You'd have to make the salaries match. So contracts like Jordan Hill's, Steve Nash is expiring, Jeremy Lin's would be in play.